This EDGUY band, what the hell? It's so good, so entertaining, great stuff, and I bet Chairman approved.
End of story.
Welcome back, my friends, to the EDGUY podcast, the podcast where we consume obscure rock and punk and metal, and we put them in one of three categories: they're lost, they're forgotten, or they should have taken the mute button off.
Push the button, Kevin. Push the button.
We're not messing around.
The first one, not my button.
Oh, not your button.
Yeah, no, the button to turn on the mic. Push that button.
Oh,
Kevin.
that button. Oh, I was getting excited already. Oh,
To tell you everything.
I'm Kevin, and that's Robert.
Hello.
And I'm the guy that forgot to push the mute button.
Let's get this over with. I gotta sleep, man. I'm about to just completely fall out right now.
Uh-oh.
I made questionable decisions Monday before I went to bed, so that kept me up all night, not sleeping very well. So last night I was like, oh man.
Are you going to elaborate on these decisions? No.
They were just questionable decisions.
Okay, all right.
I do it all the time.
I was going to say this is different, Hal.
Yeah, just exactly. Just different decisions of what to eat before I went to bed. Because I usually eat something, because otherwise I wake up in the middle of the night and have to go eat. So I try to eat something. And yeah, the combination was just like bad alchemy in my stomach. It created something, and something went on.
It was not gold.
It was not gold. So last night I'm like, oh man, I'm going to go to bed early. It's like 10 o'clock. I went to bed like, this is going to be great. And I dozed off and woke up about an hour later. And the grocery store next door brought in a company to power wash their shopping carts.
Oh, what time of day is this?
About 11 o'clock last night.
Oh, nice.
It went till 3 in the morning. I was bad.
So you want to live near the grocery store, do you?
So it's a great convenience. It's life-changing when you can walk to the store every day and just, walk around and go, what do I want to eat? I did it tonight. But I did it grumpily and going, fuckers. Kept me up till, I think it was 3 o'clock in the morning they finished up.
Wow.
And then I think I started getting text messages from work stuff at about 7. So I was like, that's it. I got 4 hours sleep after getting 3 hours sleep the previous night.
So you might be cranky this episode.
We'll see what the subject matter is.
Boy.
To compound things, because once again, I'm not good at thinking ahead long term. I made Salisbury steak tonight.
Come on, children. What can be so bad? It's Salisbury Steak Day.
With fried okra.
Children?
I'm stuffed. I am
Salisbury
stuffed.
steak.
It's Chef's recipe. I got it from Chef.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ready to share?
No. Push the button.
All right.
I'm not going to share the Salisbury steak because one of us needs to stay awake.
Salisbury steak, children.
That's right, Munchketeers. It's time to get your grub on with the chef that can get it to your funky style.
Roberts, got no eating. That's right now, Roberts, got no eating. Wow.
So that is not Salisbury steak.
Not Salisbury steak.
But it's even better.
All right, well, I'm going to do the grand reveal. The dog is so happy to see me. Hey, buddy.
He knows what's coming. He's like,
happy to see you,
hey,
too.
Friend.
All right, see. Ooh.
Smell that. Just give that a whiff.
Ooh.
That is authentic Spanish paella from Sunday's Flamenco and Paella. It's the last of it, last of the batch. I've eaten everything else for 3 days. I've eaten paella for lunch.
Digging in.
That's got shrimp. It's got a little sausage.
Got some of them shrimps in it.
And some scallops. And of course, rice. Paella is a Spanish rice dish.
Have you been eating this every day?
Every day for lunch and at snack time and dinner sometimes. So that's one of the perks of having it at my house. I get leftovers, and they loaded me up this time. We had like 2 or 3 people not show up, so I got extras.
Wow! All right, I'm gonna take 3 more bites, dog.
Just 3.
He is just so ready.
So they cook the paella in these giant, like 3-foot wide cauldrons, and they cover it with aluminum foil or tin foil, as we call it down here. And afterwards, they were very nice. They wrapped it all up into one giant ball and put it in the recycling bin. And Dio found it yesterday.
What is that? What is
sitting there and you were all quiet. What are you doing?
Run it, James Stevens.
And where is it now?
And I posted, if you're on Facebook, you've already seen this, but yeah, it was quite the art project in the backyard that he created, shredding this into confetti. I don't think he ate any of the foil. Luckily, I haven't seen any byproducts.
All right. I'm going to give it to you now, dog.
Oh, good boy. So anyway, that's
Wow.
your snack. I'm keeping the Salisbury. Oh, did you see what I had in the back of the tiny fire truck when you pulled in?
I did not even look. No.
You got to go. Hang on. Time
All
out.
right. Time out.
Tell everybody what I acquired.
Well, just like most people, in the back of your tiny fire truck, you keep a World War II underwater mine.
No, there's no way that's correct.
Yes, I Googled it. The serial number is a Mark 10 underwater contact mine officially.
What's wrong with you?
And it's about 3 feet across. And
It's a big mofo.
It's a big mofo. So I had it delivered, and the only place I could think to put it was in the back of the tiny fire truck because I can move it around. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet, but
The funny thing is, I know where you got it.
you know where I got it. I know a guy.
I know that same guy.
You know the same guy. We know a guy.
He has a daughter that's the same age as my daughter, and that's how I know. Because
Yeah.
when I went over to his house, he showed it to me.
So he's trying to clean up his yard, and the first person he thought of to get rid of stupid shit like this is me. And,
He's got lots of shit that he can.
Oh
give
yeah, he tried to give me. Oh, he gave me a former door to a jail cell. Is also out there for no reason.
I think you need that.
Yeah, I took it.
Okay, good.
He's like, oh, dude, man, I got something. It's a fire hydrant. I'm like, I got 2 already. I don't need that. So I said no thank you to that. I said no thank you to several other things. I'm like, no, I don't need that. But
Wow.
Yeah, that I got.
So what are you going to do with the World War II?
That's going in the
underwater mine?
undersea adventure area.
Why did I even ask that stupid question?
We're gonna mine my own undersea adventure area.
It would be great if you could figure out how to make it stand like they're on the chains.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, you already got.
We got
that taken
ideas.
care of.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I got to see if it's still full of the TNT stuff.
That would be bad.
Well, yeah, I'm going to go. All you have to do is you walk out there and you hit it with a hammer. And if it sounds hollow, you're safe.
I was going to go
If
on
it goes
eBay and get a
thud.
submarine and then drive it into it.
You could do that too.
Okay.
Just let me. I'll back up the tiny fire
I'll check
truck,
it out after.
Let it
after
roll out
tonight.
the back. And
Okay.
hit the submarine. Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay. Cool. Got a plan.
Yeah, I love it. Oh my God. Anything else that people need to know about? What
that's-
else is going on?
That was just half the day right there.
That's just today.
Yeah, that was just today.
Well, it's been a whole week since
Yeah.
we've chatted. So
Now the flamenco pie was great. Let's see what else we got going on. I had last week this is going to be delayed, but I cooked Valentine's dinner.
Oh, that's
for
right.
10
Have
friends.
we not had a show since then?
No, because it was Saturday.
I don't know. Time is a vortex for me right now.
Yeah, I know it's weird. Welcome to my world. You don't know what day it is.
I have no idea.
You're going to get used to that. Yeah, so I cooked dinner for 10 people. And that was fun. It was like a challenge, just adrenaline rush to get everything done, and I did. And it was
Now,
a
how
great
many
night.
special diets did you have?
I
of those
had
10?
5 vegans.
Okay. Oh, well, they're all vegan. Okay.
Well, not everybody, but I said 5 out of the 10 were vegan. 1 was gluten free, and 1 was soy free.
Just hold your wad there, fella.
And I got it right.
Wait, the vegans were gluten free and so forth, or these were additional
Different people. Different
I
people.
see.
So
So, you had
5 vegans.
7 people out of the 10 who had special diets.
Yep, that's why it's a pain in the ass.
Wow.
To cook dinner for friends compared to 25 years ago. We were like, what would we do?
Yeah. So you had three. You had 3 normal people.
Everybody come over, cook burgers, order pizza, whatever. That was
Exactly.
cooking dinner for your friends.
And if there's something there that you don't want to eat, you know what you do? You don't eat it.
Or you eat before you go.
Yeah. You bring a bar with you.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I pregame to dinner parties because you get there and you're thinking they say dinner's at 7:30. And you're like, cool, I'm going to eat now, and then
That's
I'll be
second
ready to
dinner
eat.
time for you.
Yeah, well then 7:30 rolls around. They're like, all right, we're going to get started. And you're like, wait.
Yeah.
You're getting
Those are 2 different things.
No, you said dinner was at 7:30. So yeah, I've learned to pregame.
Okay. Well, so you were able to satisfy everyone's needs.
What the hell you say?
Oh, behave! Yeah, baby, yeah!
with the food.
With the food.
With the
Yeah, I was going to say, it was a long night.
Okay.
There were 10 people.
Yeah. You don't know about the rest. I got mine. You better get yours.
I got a thank you card. Handwritten thank you note. That's always a good sign, right?
Wow. That's
a handwritten thank you card.
A thing of the past.
I
That
know,
doesn't happen
it was
anymore.
very great.
Now, let me ask this question. When you were a kid, say 7, 8, 9, did your mother make you write everyone who gave you a Christmas gift a personal thank you note?
No, because we had a big family, and so that would have taken until August.
That did
for me
not
to
matter.
complete that.
That did not matter.
You
to
had
my
to do
mother.
that. My mother wishes I would have done that.
I had right after Christmas, she part of my Christmas gift every year was stationery that she would buy me to write my thank you notes on, and so I would have to sit down at the kitchen table and write out "Thank you for the GI Joe. It was awesome. I'm playing with it now."
Did she keep a list of all the gifts?
Yes.
How do you keep track of all that?
She kept a list of all the gifts that we got, and she made sure that I checked off every single one of them, made sure they got their note.
Okay, well, that explains a lot. You're very organized. You have lists on your computer.
I don't do that now.
You don't do it now, but you're organized in other ways.
I did not pay that forward at all.
You don't make your daughter sit down?
No, not at all.
Do they know how to write?
What the hell did you just say?
Like in cursive.
They both learned cursive, but they haven't used it since they learned it.
That is bizarre.
Yeah.
Like if they have to write a note on a piece of paper.
I don't know that they could do it.
Oh my God.
They can do it in print, but not in.
Oh. So they could they could write.
They could print it out.
That's what I was thinking. They couldn't write a note.
They couldn't do it in cursive.
I don't know if when I write in cursive these days, it goes back and forth between print and cursive. So
my cursive
like a 12-year-old.
was never legible. Like there's
I should have been a doctor.
There's no reason they should have made kids do that because there's no way that. I mean, I guess that's the reason I got bad grades in English. But you couldn't read a damn thing I wrote. Anyway,
I don't have anything to compare to that because my handwriting's atrocious as well. So, welcome to our world. Two guys that don't know how to write.
Yeah, well, or read because we can't see
math.
We don't do math very well.
We forgot about. Well, I used to know how to do math, but not anymore.
No, that's what AI is for.
Oh, Jesus, man. Now I got to learn how to use AI. I still haven't used it, so I'm
computer.
I'm going to see how long I can go. I'm just to be a dick. I'm going to just avoid it like the plague and see how long I can go without having to use it. We'll see.
You're already using it. You don't even know it.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me live in my little illusion.
All right. Well, after you realize you're not living in an illusion anymore, go listen to Pot of Thunder, Cobras and Fire, Growing Up Rock, Slamfest Podcast, Decibel Geek, Sean Geek and Fast Fret Podcast, A to Z Radio, Metal Up Your Podcast, The Hustle, Disciples of the Watch, Podcast Rock City, State of America, Rock Strikes 10, Potter Than Hell, The Kiss Room, Ages of Rock, and The Podcast Will Rock, Big Al's Rockin' Podcast, and don't. Forget. Yeah, don't do. Do not. Forget. Monty.
What planet are you from?
Hey, this is Monty Colvin from Galactic Cowboys and Monty's Rockcast, and you are listening to the amazing In Obscuria podcast. Rock on.
They walk among us, you'd never guess. They look like us in most respects. Official files recently released might explain to us this mystery, why there's a disconnect between you and me. Hey there, Mr. Spaceman, may I ask that speak my language now? What planet are you from? I don't know. What planet are you from? I gotta know.
Monty's Rockcast.
Any updates?
Soon. We got a soon. And he played a song on his last episode, which I have already inserted right before we said this.
Bootlegged it. We've already started
already
bootlegging
bootlegged it.
it.
Yeah, already bootlegged
Straight
it,
off
so.
this podcast, we're going to bootleg.
You're welcome,
his music.
Monty.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like
He said it was mastered.
Knock on the door.
It's official.
You dick!
He's going to want to come on our program again, isn't he?
Please forgive us for bootlegging your music.
Come visit us in obscuria.com, except for Monty. No. Like us, share us, Facebook, X, Instagram. All right. What could we be doing today? I don't know. You said you might be cranky.
I could be cranky if you want me to. I'm like,
I don't want you to be cranky. I want you to be happy.
Okay.
I want you to be happy.
Make me happy, Kevin.
We're going to play some happy metal today. Ooh. Does that make you happy?
Happy metal?
Yeah, happy
Usually
metal.
Usually it's pretty aggro.
No, this is happy metal. Oh. You heard Sean Geek at the beginning. He said what we're doing today. Oh. So in order, this is the reason we're doing this is we have to meet our quarterly obligations for corporate.
FCC rules.
Yes, and to satisfy the chairman, it is time, officially, episode 323, Grave Mistake. EDGUY. Should have been huge. Part 2.
I was going to say, didn't we just do this?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. But this is part 2.
Okay, we're not repeating it.
A continuation.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Now, before we get into this, let's make sure we have the approval from the Ministry of Diabolica. See what they have to say.
I am Captain
Content.
And this is my faithful companion,
Mighty K.
Say hello.
Oh boy, this is a really good one. Like Robert, I don't think I could listen to EDGUY all the day long, just like any other power group, but I'm definitely in moods for them. Anyway, I'm on my way to go hit another pedestrian. The only issue is we live out in the boonies, so trying to find a body to hit is going to be hard, but I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to dedicate it to the In Obscuria podcast. So back to EDGUY. I'll talk to you later. Great show, guys. Thank you. Pure entertainment.
Okay.
It's either that or a mailbox. Somebody's losing a mailbox.
She gets out of jail last week.
Yeah.
Daryl pays her bail, gets her out, and what does she do? She goes and does the same thing all over again.
Right back. Well, she was getting 3 square meals a day. She didn't have to cook in there. Conjugal visits.
Yeah, but she's already hitting people again.
I know.
I swear.
Repeat offender.
Oh, you're saying she wants to get back in. I see.
Yeah.
It took me a minute there.
Yeah,
I'm with you now. Remember, I don't do math or read or write, so
I'll
it takes
tell
me
you
a minute.
a Venn diagram.
What is that? Circles.
Wasn't he in Fast and the Furious?
Those tires can't do that. They can't overlap.
That was Vin Diesel.
All right, so let's get in. We're going to do some EDGUY. This will finish our Shoulda Been Huge on EDGUY. So a German power metal band we covered a few weeks ago, episode 320, and they formed in 1992 in Germany. The band features Tobias Sammet on vocals, Jens Ludwig on guitar, Felix Bonk on drums, Bonk. And Dirk
Does
Sauer.
it have the umlauts?
No umlauts.
And it's still bonk?
I don't know. That's what you said last time. I said bonky, and you said, no, it's bonk.
Oh, this has the, I think
bonk.
I think it's bonk.
Yes. Dirk Sauer on guitar and EDGUY Exel on bass. Love EDGUY. Yeah, so their name, again, if you are joining us for the first time, you didn't catch the first episode. Their name came from a nickname they had for their math teacher, EDGUY. And they thought, when they were 14, hey, that's a great name for a band.
The best trivia question, what do they and Leonard Skinner have in common?
Oh, they named their band after a teacher, Leonard Skynard.
That's how it's pronounced, Mr.
Yeah, something like that. When we left off, we had talked about how they had been on this German metal label, AFM, and they released most of the content that we played last time on that label, and then they switched over to Nuclear Blast, and they put out an EP, and that's where we left off. So now we're going to get the rest of their career to date. And again, their sound is power metal, but they have this kind of neoclassical thing, which most power metals bands have. But they do a lot of dabbling in ballads and kind of soundscapes and, intros and even classic hard rock and quite a bit of glam metal. Now, you didn't hear that last time. You mainly heard straight up power metal. This is going to be a different episode because they start to change the trajectory of their sound and start to have a little more fun, a little more tongue-in-cheek, a little more humor, which, again, for me is, I love that. I love that they don't take it too seriously like a lot of power metal bands tend to do.
Yeah.
So they just kind of have fun within the genre, and they mix a little bit of glam metal into what they're doing as they mature.
Little spandex and hairspray.
Yeah, exactly. They bring it back. So again, I call them Helloween Jr. because they're a German band, and they sort of remind me of Helloween. And we're going to go see them in a month or so, maybe. Maybe you're going.
We're going.
All right, you're going.
We're
Okay.
going.
I'm going, definitely.
Okay.
I had several people who said they would go instead of you if you don't want to go.
F off.
Wait, me or them?
I'm cranky now.
Oh, okay. Now we'll
Now I'm
get
cranky,
we get cranky, Robert. Good. Okay, so let's get into where we left off. So again, they put out this King of Fools EP. We played that on the last episode. That's where we left off. That was February of 2024.
It was 2004, you moron.
And it featured the song King of Fools, not what we played, but it features that song, and that song is also on this next album that comes out. And this is the band getting a little more proggy, a little more power metal.
Nothing like a 12-minute power metal
Exactly,
song.
like a little more power metal prog here, and they add the German orchestra with them. So they got the production budget, and they went for it. And this is sort of what I would consider the height of their power metal phase. This is, they get on this label and they just go for it. And that's where we're going to begin tonight. The peak of their provocative power metal prowess.
How many can you get in there?
I got a lot there, didn't I? So in the charts, how'd they do with this thing? This album's called Hellfire Club, came out in 2004. And on the charts, number 26 in Germany. Number 68 in Austria. Oh, we've never said they did anything in Austria. Number 22 in Finland. That's new for them as well. Number 54 in France. We haven't mentioned France before. Number 81 in Switzerland. Also new. And number 6 in Sweden. The Swedes love some EDGUY.
Their power metal, yes.
Yes. So you're seeing now like all of Western Europe has, with the exception of the UK, which they don't consider themselves Europe anyway, but you know what I'm saying. The Western side is like, yeah, this is cool. We're into this. And so this is pretty big. So they continue to tour worldwide. In North America, they co-headlined with Hammerfall, which is a Swedish band we've played before. And on their European headlining tour, Dragon Force was the support band. And this is 2004, so Dragon Force was just getting a lot of popularity around that time with the guys that can play like lightning where you can't even see their fingers.
Yeah, it's just a fog.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to listen to Dragon Force? I think we played them once.
No, God, no. No. That's the antithesis of what I like. I
it's
mean,
like
Eddie Van Halen's the fastest I want to listen to, really.
Yeah, they definitely go faster than Eddie. It's like
he puts breaks in between the runs.
It's like the speed metal that you would be listening to if you were in an arcade, like literally inside an arcade game.
Yeah,
like Tron. You ever watch Tron?
The movie or the video game?
Yeah, the movie. You ever see that back in the day? You didn't see that?
I saw snippet. I don't think I ever sat through the whole thing. No, but I love the video game. That was cool.
That was a cool game. Love that. Anyway, we're not talking about Dragon Force. We're talking about EDGUY. So let's play from Hellfire Club 2004. This is Mysteria.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Freak Show! Around is killing me. No thunder, wind, and rain. Eels are crawling everywhere, compounding with the game. Without destination, the faceless crowd is out to kill. What kind of variations? You're trying to trample down my dreams. I shot in the dark. Mysteria, a spirit rising.
we going to pillage? Let's go.
This is what you expect when you say power metal.
That is quintessential.
It's quintessential power metal. And this is, like I said, the height of them. Everything they've done to this point from the late 90s to now, they've gotten to the top of the power metal heap. And then they have to decide where they're going from here.
Now what?
You're going to see they start to question, okay, maybe we can do some other stuff too. Now, most of this album sounds in that vein. You know, a lot of, there are some slower songs, but there's a lot of fast double kick kind of typical power metal songs. But there is another song that seemed oddly out of place, but it was a good indicator of where they were going. And they made a video for the song.
Snuck that into the album. Like, nobody's going to notice.
Like, how do you have all this power metal, Mysteria, Hellfire Club, and then you have a song called Lavatory Love Machine? And they have a video for it, which is, well, you know what? We're going to get into that later. We're going to get into that
those
later.
two things shouldn't go together in my world. Like the Mile High Club having to do that in a cramped airplane bathroom.
They stink. Have you ever been in one that's just not nasty?
No, I've been construction site and Burning Man porta-johns and stuff like that. I'm like, it's the same thing. An airplane.
Do people get it on in there?
I don't want to think
disgusting.
about it. I know somebody has in 28 or however many years that there's been a Burning Man. There's been porta-johns, and I know there's been people stupid enough to do that. But
I did have a girl one time try to take me into a porta-john to have her way with me. Now we were both very intoxicated, but even then I was like,
even then.
No, that's not happening. We're leaving a festival, literally leaving a festival after it's over. I'm like,
oh no,
hell no.
If it was like maybe the opening of the festival where they're nice and clean, they still smell horrible when they're clean.
It smells like shit because it's full of shit.
Even when they're clean, you don't want to go in there.
Yeah, are they really clean?
I don't know. If you drop something, it just stays there. Like, don't pick up your flashlight. Yeah, don't pick up.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Cannot believe that actually happened. And I actually said no.
Yeah, so two things you can't believe. No, you and I both have the ability to get completely shredded, wasted, but yet have one tiny little glimpse of a brain cell left to go,
Did you listen to the Sean Geek episode?
I couldn't understand half of what I was saying.
I'm not sure that holds true, but yeah, maybe.
Well, when it comes to stuff like that.
Okay.
When it comes to really bad ideas. Like, I've done bad things, but there's always that, that's a step too far. Like, I can be falling down drunk and go, nah, fire's good in most situations, but this one time, I'm going to say no.
All right, so EDGUY put this out. They go on tour. They come back, and they're like, we want to change things up just a little bit. And so in October of 2005, they released an EP. And again, they titled this EP just like the one we played from before. There's a song on here that they name it after that's also going to be on the next album. And we're going to play that song. It's called Superheroes. So the name of this EP is Superheroes. Okay. And this is the first true shift away from the power metal to glam metal, hard rock. It's less serious. The vibe is very fun. It's the cover of this thing looks very comic booky.
They've been repressed, it sounds like, and they're starting to open up.
And so you would think, oh, it's an EP. They're just having fun with an EP. But no, this is marking a change. Mm-hmm. Now, there is an epic song on here. They're not going to totally go away from power metal. That's what they do. There is an epic power metal song on here at the end, and it includes the vocals of Michael Kiske from Helloween. But that's a pretty long song, and we're not going to put that one on here.
That'll be the next episode, is just that song.
And then they also do a cover on the EP of Magnum, and that's a band that has played Ghost Fest. Just a few years ago, Magnum played, so they do a cover of a Magnum song as well. They released this thing as a DVD as well as a CD. That was a thing that they used to do back in the day. People wouldn't understand that now.
Nope. I remember the old days.
Yeah, so they released this DVD. It has a making of. It has the video of the song Superheroes, which we're going to play, and then it has some live stuff on it. That was a big deal back in the day. And the DVD goes number 25 in Germany, and number 48 in Italy. That's the first time we've mentioned Italy. Italy gets on board with this one. And number 10 in Sweden. So the Swedes like it. Now, why are we, I'm telling you how these things do in Europe just to point out the fact that we know nothing about this band in America except for the small number of metalheads who keep up with this kind of stuff. But nobody knows who EDGUY is, and yet they're doing well in all of these other Western European countries. So that's why we're doing a Shoulda Been Huge.
Deserved.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to play the song Superheroes again. This is them kind of experimenting, kind of getting away from their normal thing, but this is becoming the EDGUY sound. So here we go. Superheroes from 2005.
but you can't control me. Why ain't talking about romance? You may fiddle, I may dance. Anyway, it's just a game we play. We never cry for love. We're superheroes. We are back where we belong. We never cry for pain. We're superheroes. Make us back where we belong. We're superheroes. Gonna find the thing. Gonna rock the band tonight. Ride for love. We're superheroes. We are back where we belong. We never cry for love. We're superheroes. We are back where we belong. We never cry for pain. We're superheroes. Make us back where we belong. We're superheroes.
Payback time.
Scary Man. That was interesting. I realized that if you take power metal and you throttle it back just a little bit, maybe a notch or two, you start to ease into anthem rock, montage music. So
A little
that's
AOR-ish.
a little,
Yeah.
a little. That's like just the evolution of the like the family tree. That as you cross over here, then you get to here.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
I wouldn't call it glam metal, but it's definitely like power glam.
Yeah, it was like it's not strictly one thing. There was three or
Yeah.
four things going on, but they were trying lots of stuff in there. It sounded like they had fun.
But a band that's normally, somewhat fast paced, double kicks going, all the normal power metal tropes, they weren't there at
No.
all. Except for his voice. Now, he
Right.
still has that Michael Kiske meets Bruce Dickinson, and there's a whole lot of Rob Halford as he gets older. I hear a lot of
Which
Rob
that's
in his
wild
voice.
that the older you get, the more you sound like Rob Halford.
Yeah,
That's tough.
I think he finally learned how to get to Halford level, which he did in that last song. I thought it sounded a lot like Painkiller, So,
Yeah, but when you're able to get that ultra soprano,
Yeah.
like 2 octaves above soprano.
Damn good singing. This is definitely a departure. And again, this is sort of where they're headed. So they put this EP out in 2005. And just a few months later, after the Superheroes EP, they released their 7th full-length album, Rocket Ride, in January of 2006. This
That
man
sounds
loves...
like a Kiss.
Exactly. And, who does it? Yeah, I think that sounds like a song that was on Alive too, that Mr. Fraley wrote. Yeah, who was that guy? Yeah, the guy from Ace. Here's your Ace connection with a K. That doesn't make any sense.
We'll figure it out.
Well,
Staff.
yeah, they'll get it. Yeah, so for some reason, this band loves to release albums in January, and they release another one in January. Cold in Germany.
Nothing better to do.
They're going to heat you up with this. Much less of a power metal album, much more of a fun glam metal, hard rock, rockin' album. And the media started calling them happy heavy metal. That's why I said we're going to give you some happy metal.
Okay.
And Tobias Sammet didn't really like that label, although I think it kind of plays like this is kind of happy metal in a way. I would almost say Helloween or that sometimes as well. It's hard to be angry when you listen to it. It's like not grr. It's like
Let's go do something.
So here's what Tobias said. This was his response to being called happy heavy metal. We are a heavy metal band. We play angry, powerful, sometimes tongue-in-cheek metal. We are flamboyant, and we don't take ourselves too seriously, but that goes for Van Halen too, right? Are they happy rock? No. They have a sense of humor and kick ass, just like we do.
Hey, I was thinking they have happy rock songs, but
Yeah,
not
you wouldn't
all
call
of
them happy rock.
No,
Yeah.
they're party.
They're just
party rock.
They
Yeah,
are party
like
rock.
that.
So maybe this is party metal, which
And I guess that's what I was going for with Big Jack Pneumatic, our band. That
party rock.
Party rock. We weren't a happy band, but it was fun. That's all I wanted to do, is have fun.
And that's what this is, fun metal. Yeah. So I think he just didn't like being called happy.
Yeah, I can see that. It rubs you the wrong way. Catches you on a Tuesday afternoon. Yeah. Something
but this
right.
This album, this really is a fun album. It's another comic book cartoon looking cover of them. It's a very, very Kiss-like version of their logo. I said
once again.
I said it. Yes, if you look at the Destroyer album cover and you look at the Kiss logo and the color from yellow to red to yellow, however you're looking at it, it's a vignette. EDGUY, same way. Exact same with the outline around. Yeah. So they kind of
were paying tribute.
Exactly. But I love it, so that, they got a little Kiss. I got a second one in there. I was trying to get the dog to pay attention.
He's sitting next to the heater. He
just does not care today.
Comfy dog.
All right, buddy. This album reached number 8 in both Sweden and Germany, and it also continued to chart over the rest of Western Europe. So this band had sort of made it by this time, and they're changing their sound, and they're still getting this approval because they built their fan base up, and they're eating up anything they put out at this point.
That in itself is an amazing feat, because a lot of times you change one little thing and everybody goes, sell out.
Yeah. Europeans are different. They like things to change.
Not me. Nope.
Not us over here.
Change is bad. Says Mr. Analog right here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so they go on tour. They do Europe with Dragon Force again and Savage Circus, both bands that we've played before. And then they also toured North America and Japan. Now, I never knew of them coming to Atlanta other than the time that we read about last time where they came to the festival. But maybe they did, and I just was unaware. But it says they toured North America. I don't know if they hit Atlanta or not. I am going to play the title track from Rocket Ride. And no, it is not a Kiss cover. This is their song. But this is Rocket Ride from EDGUY in 2006.
flesh is too weak. I've been searching for answers, I've been led to the fire. There must be a reason for us to be down here. Ooh, I'm drifting
That's a good song.
That's a proper song for 1988.
Yeah, and it proves my theory that the double kick should be used as just seasoning, not
sparingly,
the
yes.
bass to a song.
Yes, I agree with you. I think
it's the garlic powder of the song.
Right.
It's not
not too much.
It's not the chicken broth. It's just the bass to it. Yeah.
Yeah, not too much. Yeah, I had to check the date again. Yes, 2006 this came out, went to number 8 in Germany and Sweden, and that could have been a really big hit in 1988.
Absolutely. It sounds just like everything else we've played for the past 6 years from that time period.
So awesome to me that all of a sudden they've become a power metal / retro 80s band. I love it.
Yeah, go on tour with Knife Flight.
I know. Yeah,
wouldn't that be a great?
That would have been
bill?
a great. Yeah, that would have been a great tour. They should have made that happen. They still can. They can get back together, make it happen. Officially, they're not split up.
Okay,
we'll get to that.
Taking a break.
We'll get to that at the end. I'm spoiling it. I'm spoiling it. Oh well. After the Rocket Ride World Tour, Tobias Sammet again retreated to Avantasia. He went back to the project that he does where he does all the operas. He brings in all the metal singers. And so he started their Wicked trilogy in 2007, 2008. And we actually played a track from that album. It's called The Scarecrow. We played a track featuring Alice Cooper back in episode 222. That was our Degrees of Separation, Alice Cooper. We played that song. But
yeah.
So he kind of takes a bit of a year off, does that. And then right before they release their next album, he goes, I want to play Wacken again, but I want to do it with both bands. And he does. He plays Wacken 2 days of Wacken. One day he plays with EDGUY, and the next day he does Avantasia on the same stage.
And that's a huge festival. What is that?
Huge metal.
100,000 people?
Yeah, at least. It's huge. It's in Germany. Wacken Open Air is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's kind of the mecca for power metal bands, especially.
It's not. It's much bigger than the Wacken inside that room over there.
Yes, exactly. What does that mean? The open air, I see. I see. I got you. Took me a minute. Again, not so bright today.
I'm patient. I was waiting.
I appreciate you giving me time.
In my head, you hear doo, 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 doo,
He's going to get it.
There it is.
I saw the hamster fell off the wheel. Oh, no.
I'm the one that's sleepy. Come on, man.
It's these days.
Yeah.
I'll get into it at some point, but not now.
Not now. It's not important.
No.
Not important at all.
In November of 2008, they released album number 8. They released it a little early. It's not January, but anyway, they want to get it out in 2008. So album number 8 is Tinnitus Sanctus.
We know that.
Huh? Sorry, I got like this screaming in my ear.
My headphones are at max volume.
I love that. Tinnitus Sanctus, yes. And this is a little bit of them stepping back into their power metal, because I think when he does Avantasia, it automatically makes his writing kind of shift to that epic kind of thing, because that's what Avantasia does. And so I think he brought a little bit of that in.
You gonna play a little snippet of Avantasia at some point?
I could do
just
that.
A snippet.
I could do that. Right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you can. We have a thing called editing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can edit that in. I don't need to hear it right now. I can listen to it when I hear the podcast.
Not firing on all cylinders right here.
So I'm here for you, man.
Look,
I've been there.
Synapses.
Yeah.
Not firing.
Synopsis, yes.
I don't know how could I prove nothing but the club and who raining over Dallas while they keep on fighting out. Babylon lost college horse we are the servant, judgment of heaven. Why don't we know we are the angels? It's revelation, so castigation.
Okay. Again, a little more power metal, although I did read something that said there's a notable reduction of the double kick drumming that you normally hear. So I thought, Robert's going to like
Positive direction. Keep going.
Now, this album only reached 28 in the Swedish albums chart. So maybe they should have stayed the course of where they were going and not go back to the power metal, but it's still in the charts. Number 19 in Germany, several other Western European countries also, they did okay. So a little bit of a slip from where they were, but they headlined tours in Europe, South America, and Japan. They did not go to North America on this tour, and they took a Swedish band out with them called Heat, H.E.A.T. Just like wasp, you see. You gotta have so periods.
Yeah.
Heat.
Did they give what that stands for?
Hedons. I don't know. I don't know what it means.
Hedonism, especially ain't true. No,
that's not right.
that was not,
That's not
that
right.
was not right at all. No, it was a good guess though.
But anyway, let's play a little something from Tinnitus Sanctus. There's really just feedback throughout the whole thing. Here's a song called 9 Lives.
Ain't the kill but the thrill of the chase. Same old story, same old song. Only the names have changed. Fair warning, I could have read your mind in time. By the look in your eyes like diamonds turn into ashes. Time's fade, not Mr. Sands. Oh, I can't get over you.
All I could think about was the bar. Sorry, Nine Lives, the bar.
Where we played.
Oh, that was a good bar.
That was a good bar.
I was thinking more specifically about the show we did when I was dating Robin.
Good, baby. Very good.
Okay.
And Robin, the girl I met on tour in Illinois,
and she followed him
hot
home.
Midwest blonde that followed me back to Atlanta. She shows up to the gig wearing a tight white T-shirt with the words, "You should see this wet."
I remember that.
I could not pay attention. I'm up there trying to be professional front man, whatever, and I'm just looking at her going, "Holy damn!"
Can we get off stage?
I can't wait for this to be over. So we finished the set, and she had changed into one of our Big Jack Pneumatic T-shirts to help support the band, and she convinced me to put on the white T-shirt. So I'm walking around the bar with the T-shirt that says, "You should see this wet." And I remember specifically, there's a group of 3 or 4 recently divorced women that one of them was a customer of mine. Older women. They were in their early 40s.
Oh, so old.
So old. So I wasn't interested in them. I got this hot 25-year-old. And so one of them thinks it's going to be funny to throw a beer on me.
Oh.
Like she thought, this is going to be hilarious. I'm going to throw a beer on
That's not going to go over well.
She threw a beer on me, and it did not go over well at all. Yeah, and it was just one of those, I had to stare down with her. I didn't say anything, but she knew she fucked up bad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sticky.
Sounds funny in your head.
Yeah. You could see the calculation, like, through the glass and went, nah, that wasn't as good as in my head.
Get the joke. Get the joke on the T-shirt. Don't actually go through with what you think would be even funnier.
But it still was a good night. It was still a good night. So, Nine Lives Club, or it was Little 5 Points Atlanta, no longer there. It's some hippie, whatever.
It was behind,
place.
or I guess the place that we recorded was behind it.
Thunderdan Marshall Studios, whatever the name was. I don't remember.
What's the name of that studio?
I don't remember. It's Thunderdan
Something
Marshall
with
Studios.
I. Something.
I
don't know. It's on the inside of our CD. Go look it up.
Yeah,
people.
go look it up.
Look it up.
Do your own research.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Levelhead Studio, often referred to as Levelhead, was a notable fixture in the Atlanta recording scene, particularly during the city's rise as a hip-hop and R&B powerhouse in the late 90s and early 2000s. Founded around 1996 by Thunderdan Marshall, the studio was located at 1166 Euclid Avenue in the heart of Little 5 Points.
So it was right there, so we could record and then walk around the corner and be in the Nine Lives Club in the bar. Yeah, so it was good times. But back to the music. I can't remember. I forgot what the song was.
9 Lives was the name of the song.
Oh yeah.
Definitely them doing more hard rock.
I was going to say. So all this power metal that they never made it big in the States, yet they've recorded all of it in English.
Yes, they do.
So I'm sure they were thinking it's going to be big in the States if we do it in English versus,
or at least in England.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's
it's a pretty normal thing for, or at least it was back in the day for most bands to, if they're going to do metal or rock, they're going to sing in English. That's kind of gone away.
There's some have a little bit of an accent, but these guys have none.
Not much. When they talk, they have a little bit of one. They have a German accent, which they should. They're German, but man, totally just nailing it. And their sound has evolved, but it's still very EDGUY. They still have the power metal there, but they're just doing interesting things that other power metal bands were not doing.
They got out of the rut and kind of experimented.
They got out of the formula.
They
They fucked the formula up. Now, a few songs ago, I mentioned there was a particular song that was not very power metal that was on their very power metal album. We're going to visit that right now because they renewed their contract with Nuclear Blast Records in late 2008, and to celebrate, they released a live album in 2009. That live album was recorded in 2006. This is getting confusing, a lot of dates there. But this is recorded in Brazil in 2006 during the Rocket Ride tour. They named their live album after a song on Rocket Ride called Fucking with Fire, Air Force One.
What the hell you say?
So they call the album
I like it
Fucking
already.
with Fire Live.
I've done that, yes.
Hey, and they released this as a DVD. Again, this was a thing back in the day, people. So they also released a CD, but it was mainly a DVD. Yeah. It got to number 35 in Germany, but that was kind of the only thing it did. But like I said, I mentioned we were going to go back to a song from Hellfire Club. I give to you a song that could have been released by The Darkness.
Ooh.
And Brad Rustoven, when we did the first EDGUY episode, his comment on Facebook was, tell Robert to go look up the video for Lavatory Love Machine.
Well, he posted a link that didn't work, and I was like,
Right.
I'm not clicking on that. That's how you get your personal information stolen.
That's
Brad.
right.
Nice
Brad.
try, Brad.
Good try, Brad.
Thought
Trying
he
to
was
steal our
sneaky.
bank accounts. I
Yeah.
see what you're doing over there, Slamfest podcast. But anyway, yeah, you should go check out Laboratory Love Machine. It's pretty funny. A little nod to the Mile High
Okay,
Club.
I'll go check it out now that I know it's a legit thing.
Yeah, so we're going to hear a version. Now, I don't know if you've ever listened to anything live from Sao Paulo, Brazil, but they have really hardcore fans of any band that's ever playing there.
You know what I've heard live from there?
What? Well, you're about to hear a whole bunch of Brazilians
Different
really
stadium.
get into this.
Different crowd, but same stadium.
Same stadium, probably
Yeah.
same crowd too.
Probably same crowd, yeah.
Yeah. So here's Laboratory Love Machine live from Fucking With Fire.
Oh, if only Brazil was not so far, far away I would swim by.
was basically a German Sammy Hagar song. Only one way to
breakfast.
rock. Yeah, exactly. Really good song. I haven't mentioned the guitar tone of that. I love that guitar tone. For a new band, it sounds classic metal. It
sounds like Marshall's just turned up.
It's not like it's pulled straight from the mixing board like most newer stuff is. It just doesn't sound good. That does. That's just, I always wanted that tone and could never quite get it.
And it sounds like to me, I mean, Justin Hawkins could have totally written and been part of that song.
Yes, that was put your fist in the air, just exactly what you heard. It was
go
a good
over well with
anthem
the
rock
darkness.
song. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that is on the first album that we played from. Totally out of place.
Yeah.
But it was a single. And
They just
to
pull
me,
it
it
out
sounds like
live.
it could be either a Darkness song or Poison song.
Yeah, either way.
And I love it.
Poison back in the day.
Yeah, Poison back in the day.
Little Brett Michaels action going on.
I love it. And, if we ever...
That's catchy. I got that in my head. Lavatory Love Machine.
If we ever put Big Jack back together and we decide to play a show, I think we should go to
cover that.
Brazil.
Oh.
We should cover that. But I think we should go to Brazil because, my God, the fans are just crazy.
Oh, my God. We never thought of that back then.
Oh, man.
We couldn't have afforded the parking at the airport, much less a tour to Brazil.
We'd have to drive. It'd take a while.
Take the van at 6 miles to the gallon. Let's see, carry the 3.
Yeah.
It would have been $3 million in gas.
Across that Panama Canal.
Pay out the cartel on the way down 3 times.
Yeah, I don't think we'd make it.
It was actually safer back then than it is now.
Probably right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
So that is them live. I mean, my God, they can bring it live. They turned into one of those bands that can command an audience. They turned into what they aspired to be, which was an Iron Maiden or a Priest or, these huge bands.
They had the chance to. There's things that worked for them as far as they worked hard. They had some opportunities. They kept going. They didn't just, say, let's break up and do something else. So obviously they got along.
Yeah.
Because
this is the same band.
Same band for that many albums. That's rare.
Yeah.
Usually there's personnel changes. We know. Fire the drummer, change the name.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, they were on 8 albums. So, yeah, absolutely. All right. So let's get into album number 9. And somehow I completely missed this altogether. Like, I just didn't even know it existed until last year. And I was like, wait a minute. I was looking through the EDGUY albums and I was like, I've
do they not list it?
Never heard that one before.
Like, what was that other band? Oh, that didn't list their old stuff?
Oh,
Pantera.
like Pantera?
Yeah, Pantera. Yeah.
No, this is a great album. It came out in 2011. This one did really well. And somehow I didn't know a thing about it. I guess I just spaced out whenever this came out in 2011. I had a kid then.
Oh, yeah. You were busy changing
2011,
diapers.
2012, that was diaper time for me. So I missed this one completely.
You don't miss the diapers, but you miss
I don't
this.
miss the diapers. I did miss
Y'all aren't
this.
thinking about having another one?
We're in our 50s. That's not happening.
Technically,
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah.
No. We talked about having a third, and I was like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it again.
I thought about having one. No. Nope.
I love that period. I love having babies, but no, once you get through it, like, no, I'm good. I'll wait. I can wait.
You're ready
I'll be
for
a grandparent.
You're ready for
Okay.
grandchildren.
Yeah.
You're closer to that than
Don't
kids.
say that.
Yeah, you are.
But yeah, probably true. Okay, so back
I'm talking
to
when your daughters are 30.
Yes.
I didn't mean to insinuate
Okay.
anything else. I'm just saying.
Thank God.
It's not long before your daughters are 35 and having kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
And a marriage.
Yes. And financially stable,
Yes. In a fancy hospital.
not relying on me.
Yep. Out. They're out. Gone. And that is such a rare thing. Listen,
Good decisions.
our immediate friends had really good luck. Like our crowd, all the people, there's some good stories. Most of those, my friends here in Atlanta, I've made sense then, not so much.
Yeah. Bad
my
decisions.
God. The kids. Yeah.
Oh,
the kids just not like these days. The kids that grew up 10 years ago, but the kids these days, oh my God, not leaving the nest.
No.
It is not. No. Oh God. I feel bad. Yeah. So yeah, your kids are fine. They're going to be well adjusted.
You mean kids that turn out to do things like this?
Yeah. That specific kid is what I was thinking of, yes.
Oh, boy.
This was a foreshadowing of some events.
How old was she when she did that?
It was her 16th birthday?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
16th birthday.
All right.
Yeah, she's now 19.
Still there.
Oh, boy.
Okay. All right.
Putting down roots.
All right, well, back to EDGUY. We'll cover Goth Girl another time. Back to Emo Girl. Sorry,
Emo Girl. Yeah.
Emo Girl. So album number 9, like I said, I missed it, but came out in August of 2011. It would be their second highest charting album in Germany. It went to number 3 on the German charts, which is amazing. And this continues that evolution that they were mixing power metal and hair metal. They even have a bonus track, and it's a cover of Come On Feel the Noise.
Ooh.
Which you would not expect EDGUY to do, but they do.
I bet they do it well.
I bet they do it well as well. I have not heard it, actually, because I don't have my CD did not have that bonus track that I got. So I got ripped off.
Damn it.
So this charted well all across Western Europe. It hit number 15 in Finland, number 10 in Sweden, number 13 in Switzerland, along with Austria, France, and Spain, who also had pretty good chart success here. So they went on a big tour of Europe and South America, and they did dates with Slash and Deep Purple, which is that would be an interesting mix.
Yes.
I was going to say
2 bookends of the metal spectrum.
It's like an evolution. Deep Purple to Slash to EDGUY. I was going to say like 2 songs ago, I felt there was a lull in one of the songs and the lead comes in. I was like, that sounds like a Slash solo. So it's kind of interesting that they would go on and tour with Slash later. They also played on the 70,000 tons of metal cruise, which is one of those cruises like we've been on.
Some large people on that boat.
It's big. That's the one that I believe Motorhead was on that one at one point.
Damn.
But
Okay.
of course, they had the motor cruise too.
Yeah.
I hate we missed all that.
Gone that.
I don't know what
the
we
Kiss
were
cruise kind of ruined me and all that.
What cruise?
The Kiss.
Yeah, number 3.
$530 an alcohol cruise. I should have
just to cover up your pain.
Should have financed that. Yeah, that was my medicinal purposes, alcohol.
All right, so I'm going to play from this album. Came out in 2011. Like I said, I only got it last year, and I bought it used on CD, and it didn't have the bonus tracks, so feeling a little let down by that. But it's called Age of the Joker, and it continues the episodic album covers featuring the Joker character that they had on a few albums. So this would be the last time he would appear. As of now, Age of the Joker.
He went on to do a solo project.
I think he went on to do a solo. He went on to Avantasia. This is a song called Pandora's Box, and this is definitely them sounding a little bit different again. It sounds like a song that you could play when you're touring with Deep Purple and Slash.
Please bear with me as you're looking from above. Elementary question, what do you take as love? Bedlamps all around me, a good animal inside. God, oh please forgive me for my sins, for I enjoy this ride. Make him rescue us by sea. Creeping, crawling on our falls, it's on a push and shove. The juggernaut is full, let's close the doors. And the ride is on. Wasteland song, waiting to be found another day. Right across the ocean. Pandora's box to decide who's in and down? Do you know what you don't know what you let inside? Down along the limb, you took the line too. Now you're looking down at me. In your image I've been created, out along with the right you see. You gotta deal with the left of me now. From my mind and my heart to my feet. From my head and my toes and no one to you in between. To the holy land you gotta be dreaming. Territorial mission will I put the seaman.
Man, I actually think 1988 Robert would have liked that because there was the Wanted Dead or Alive, and then they did the exact same song a second time, but renamed it something. Shot Down in a Blaze of Glory,
right?
The Bon Jovi dudes, and then that slide guitar with it, but just an epic song. I still was just getting into the heavier stuff at that point, but I think that would have sucked me in. I love
it's like
that.
a little bit of hint of Southern rock.
Yeah.
I think this is Power Swamp.
Power Swamp. You named it. We're going to play it.
If we could find more of this, we could have a whole episode.
6 more songs. We got an episode.
Yeah. I love it. When I first heard this, I'm like, this is so far removed from everything they've done.
Yeah.
But yet it all makes sense because they have that EDGUY chorus in it, and his voice he's still doing power metal.
He is the core that keeps those songs together as far as continuity from the very beginning to the end. The music changes, but his voice is always right there.
And I'm so impressed with these guitarists. These guys, nobody talks about these guys, but my God, they're good.
They know how to lay back a little bit when they need to.
Oh, man.
It's tough not to shred the whole song.
Who's ever heard a power metal band play a slide lead in a song? It's amazing. So good.
I love that song.
Yeah, this is great. And it's just epic.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to do the power metal thing, but really it's a Southern 80s hairband song.
They had been listening to some Southern rock.
They had to. Yeah. And what a perfect song if you're going on this 70,000 tons of metal cruise to sing this song about being on a boat, like an epic song. Pretty cool, man. I love it. Okay, so we've got one more, their last official full length as of this recording.
Loving the lavatory. Oh, they've already done that.
No, they've already done that one, yeah. So this was released on April 18th, 2014, and this is officially, they're still together, but they haven't done anything since 2014.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're taking a break.
Hiatus. They're taking a break.
12 years.
This apparently it took a lot out of them to put this last album together. It has an interesting title. It's called Space Police, Defenders of the Crown. And once again, you get kind of a comic book cartoon sort of cover, and it's got a little bit
Is this going to be Power Space Grunge?
It's Power Space Grunge. That's what we're going into. Yeah. And it's a culmination of all of the styles that they've played. They put everything into it, and they consider this one of their heaviest albums. It is heavy, but it is still them being a little bit tongue-in-cheek and putting in all the things that they've done that's more fun. And they even, now the cover, oh my God, I wanted to play the cover, but I'm going to save it for one of our cover episodes down the road. But you thought Come On Feel the Noise was good. They do a metal cover, and it's a metal cover of Rock Me Amadeus by Falco.
What?
It is so good.
Oh, God.
I wanted to play it, but I'm going to hold that until later.
Keep that in your back pocket there.
It'll come back.
Keep it on the spreadsheet.
This last album was also the best album from a charting perspective that they ever had in their home country of Germany. It was number 2 on the German charts, and it did well in all the other countries in Western Europe. Just, again, in the States, we had no idea who this band was or that they were even releasing albums. They toured the UK, they toured Europe, they toured Latin America, North America, and Asia from 2014 to 2015. Because of that and putting everything into this album, that's when Tobias Sammet said, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to focus on Avantasia for a while. And he just hasn't come back to it.
Wow.
And he's the primary writer of all of these songs.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy is pretty brilliant. Great songwriter.
I understand the feeling. I mean, after Big Jack, I put down the electric guitar and walked away from it and haven't really picked it up since then, except for during COVID for a few weeks.
We had that little bit of a phase with Jeremy where we were trying to resuscitate something.
And it was
fizzled.
Fun. It was fun. It just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it didn't quite. I wanted it to.
Didn't click.
It would have been cool.
Yeah, I wanted it to as well. I just didn't click. I don't know what.
It was before we started this.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe we should just talk.
We'll just talk.
We'll talk and play music instead.
But yeah, I walked away and I didn't pick it up again for 12 years or 13 years. So yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't written songs. I had a little stint in
the swear.
Call it 2019. Like I had this creative spark, and I wrote 13, 14 songs, and some of those made it onto the last Swear album, and then I just haven't really had that spark since then.
We have phases, yeah. So if you haven't done it, you don't understand. And when it's there, it's there, and you gotta go with it.
And usually it comes quick too. Well, this band, they did this huge stage production. You can go and look it up, Google it, EDGUY Space Police Tour. You'll see this huge inflatable of the cartoon space policeman that's on the cover. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the Rolling Stones, when they have their huge inflatables on stage. That's how this looked. It was a big production.
What was that other band that
Space
does that?
Cop.
Pink Floyd! Yeah!
Oh, yeah, those guys, too. Yeah. Yeah. Except this, I don't think this one flew away.
Oh, that's true. That was a great story.
It was a great story.
They had to hire a sniper to hang out with him.
No, he was there he was there, supposed to be there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was there.
He was there the first day. They didn't get the shot they wanted, and they said, it's not going anywhere.
What are the chances? What are the chances?
They didn't have him back the next time. Yeah, so he wasn't there to shoot it down.
What's your job? What do you have to I'm a sniper.
The giant inflatable pig for Pink Floyd's Animal cover, yes.
To shoot it.
It flew around, and airplanes were reporting
they had
that it's
to
in the air.
divert traffic from Heathrow, I believe.
Ended up in some guy's farm.
Yeah. Oh, and then he held it for ransom. They had to make him an offer to get it back.
Anyway, back to EDGUY. The song I'm going to play, this is like the glammiest song they've ever written. And it has the glammiest title. And I just love this song. It's called Love Tiger. And they spell tiger with a Y.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now it's glam.
Poison wishes they had this song.
100% glam.
Yeah, maybe Tiger Tales should have played this.
With a Z.
Yes. Love Tiger for you. Just for you, Robert.
Just for me.
Enjoy.
once again, I got to talk about those guitars. The lead, God, that was just a really good, juicy lead for that. Well thought out, just perfect timing on everything. The tone, just rocking glam song. I mean, that's all I can think about.
It came out in 2014, and it sounded like 1987 Sunset Strip.
Right on the strip.
The only thing they were missing was some whistling. They needed some whistling in it, and perhaps a call out to CC to pick up that guitar.
I was thinking the same. I was like, that's got to be a great CC lead.
Yeah.
But hey, CC, pick up that guitar and talk to me. I can't. That's more Paul Stanley doing it, but
that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Like, they nailed it. It is so retro Sunset Strip, and yet it's on their heaviest album that they put out in 2014.
We featured, was that Black Light or Night Flight Orchestra, and to me it sounds really authentic, but it's easy to tell
that it's not AOR from back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, for older people, for younger people, they may not be able to tell, but those of us that are of a certain age, we're like, yeah, that's a retro band,
modern take.
But that one, if you hadn't have told me, I wouldn't have realized that was 2014 and not 87.
Yeah, and this album hit number 2 in Germany.
Good.
Unreal. Germans are much cooler than us when it comes to being open-minded and listening to stuff.
And cars.
They have great cars. Yes. They do.
And beer.
Really good. Yeah, really good beer.
And Lederhosen. They're Lederhosen, let me tell you.
We can't touch it.
Nope.
Not even close.
Frankfurters, can't touch those.
Nope.
Go to jail for that.
What the hell did you just say?
They don't like that in Germany.
They don't like that.
Nope.
Man, so that's what we have. That's the last 10 years of the EDGUY legacy.
Epic. What a legacy, man.
How to go from the first, think about the first episode where it was like climbing to the height of power metal. Mm-hmm. And then this was like, yeah, we've done that. You know what? We're going to do some other stuff.
Let's go over here now.
And they do even better.
And
as far as charts,
many bands have changed their sound and died.
Yeah.
And just gone nowhere.
Yeah. And once again, really big band in Europe. We have no clue who they are.
Nothing here.
Never heard of them.
Crickets chirping.
I would say Avantasia, which is where Tobias Sammet spent most of his time afterwards and what he's still doing his stuff on. They have more of a presence in the States than EDGUY, which is
I didn't get a chance to look them up, but I want to hear what that sounds like.
Yeah, it's definitely more. I consider it more epic. It's more like Trans-Siberian in a way, where it's you're getting a story and you're getting a whole bunch of guest artists and vocalists, and it's cool, but it's not EDGUY to me.
No,
EDGUY is amazing.
It's a certain mood.
Yeah. But that's where he's spending his time these days. They've been officially on hiatus since 2020, but I mean, this came out in 2014. They haven't done anything since then, so it's been a long time. I'd say it's time for them to come back. I think it's time. But
please.
We'll see. I think he's doing pretty well with Avantasia. I think they
living comfortably.
Yeah, do okay.
That's what comfortability will do to you.
But it's not a band. This is a band.
Yeah.
These are 5 guys, who do stay the course. Once they got that drummer and bass player in place, early in their career, it clicked and they had the same guys all the way through, which is pretty impressive. So that's EDGUY.
Loved it.
Cool. I'm glad you loved it. Because you could have been really cranky today.
Yeah. Now, power metal, if it had been just pure power metal.
If every song had double kick all the way through.
I'd be a cranky son of a bitch.
Okay. You had told me to turn it off.
I normally am, but.
Well, I'm glad, man.
No, I'm in a better mood now.
Hopefully you had some happy metal.
I do. Yeah,
put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
And next week, I got something special already planned for you, just for you.
Thinking
I think you're going to like it.
Man, I appreciate that. If I'm still here, I'm going to go hammer on a mine, see if it's empty.
Yeah.
It's pretty heavy. I don't know if it's empty, so we got to figure that out. But
do you need help with that, or you want me just to leave?
You might want to just
I should probably leave.
Move on.
Okay.
You don't want to have to fill out reports and paperwork.
Should I light fire next to it?
No. It's good. I got a flashlight and a hammer.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we'll see if it's hollow.
Well,
I'll report back.
Next week, we'll see if Robert still has all his limbs.
It's hollow.
Until then, people.
See you later.